In today's video, I want to talk about what you can do when you are dealing with an emotionally unavailable man.
Hi, I'm Crystal Iram, and I'm one of the top love, dating, and manifestation coaches for smart, successful women like you. I share content on understanding men in the masculine, dating as a high-value woman, and manifesting love, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you don't miss anything.
So emotionally unavailable men, this is something that I know comes up for a lot of women who are dating, and I want to give you 3 really simple steps that you can take if this seems to be a pattern in your life. So step 1, if you find that you are consistently dealing with emotionally unavailable men, is to start by taking responsibility. And the reason that I put this first is because a lot of women don't want to take responsibility. Right? It's like this keeps happening over and over again. And you kind of want to be like, well, it's them. Like, it's the men. I'm looking for a committed relationship. I don't know why they're so unavailable. I don't know why they won't let us get closer. I don't know why they aren't ready to commit. The problem with looking at it this way is that when you're taking a stance where it's completely outside of you, where it's someone else's fault, you're completely disempowered, right? We have no control over what other people do. So when you're saying, it's not me, it's always them, I have no control over this, you're abdicating your control. And when you've abdicated control, you can't change anything. So if you want something different to show up in your love life, you have to start by being different. And this willingness to take responsibility is a very powerful first step. You're basically saying, instead of blaming the men, instead of blaming the circumstances, I'm gonna focus on my role. And that really leads me to step 2. Step 2 is to ask, why am I attracted to people who don't want to be with me? Why am I attracted to people who are unavailable to me, right? So if you're willing to say, I'm going to take responsibility, I'm going to look at this differently, you want to ask, why is this a pattern? Here is something that I really wish someone had just said to me when I was dating and I was over and over again finding myself attracted to, involved with, in love with, and hung up on emotionally unavailable men. If you are consistently wanting people that do not want you or do not want the same things you want, there's something wrong. And I don't mean there's something wrong with you or that you don't get love or you're not worthy of love or anything like that. Of course, you get to have love. You are completely worthy and deserving of love, regardless of anything else. However, for you to over and over again be choosing people who won't show up for you or who don't want you, something's wrong, right? Like, you have to make it a priority to say, I want to be with people who want to be with me. That should be like the first thing on your list. If you're thinking of all these other things and you're like, oh, he's so perfect, he's just unavailable. You know, everything would be amazing if only he was unavailable. Like, you're doing it totally backwards. You're prioritizing so many other things that are not as significant. Okay, when you're thinking about the things I want in a partner, at the top of the list should be, he's crazy about me. He wants to be with me. And if it's not, you're approaching things the wrong way. Sometimes it's gonna go a little bit deeper than just preferences, right? And that is your work to sort out. That means you might need to go to a therapist or get coaching or read some self-help books or join a program, right? That is your responsibility. Whatever it is that you've experienced in your life up to this point that may have led you to creating these patterns may not be your fault. Okay, but now you're an adult and you get to take responsibility and you get to do something different going forward. So do whatever it is that you need to do. Really slow down and ask yourself, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need to do to change these patterns so that I can stop attracting and being attracted to these people who don't want me or these people who don't want to be with me and who won't show up for me? Step 3, you're gonna ask, what do I really desire and what am I most committed to? Because all of this is going to come down to what you most want and what you're committed to. Because here's the thing, it is very easy to just be like, I'm just attracted to emotionally unavailable men. I can't help it. I don't know why it keeps happening this way. Or you can say, what I truly desire is a happy, healthy, loving, committed relationship. And I am so committed to creating that I will do whatever work it takes for that to happen. So if that means that I stop dating for a while and I figure out what these patterns are about or where they come from or why it is that I'm choosing these types of people, I'm willing to do that work, right? If you say my commitment to creating this kind of relationship is going above me just choosing people that are my type, right? Like I'm going to prioritize that over just choosing people I have the most chemistry with or choosing people who are exactly like I've always chosen before. But you have to make that commitment. You have to say, what I am most committed to is creating what I really want, right? And it's okay if it takes a bit of work. It's okay if it takes some investment of my time, of my energy, of my money to figure this out. Because the bottom line is that there is literally no more important choice than you will make in your life than who you're going to spend your life with. So if you're choosing people who are misaligned, who don't share your values, or who don't show up for you, you're setting yourself up for a lot of struggle. And you don't have to. There's an easier way and there's a better way. And it might take some work to start. It might take a lot of effort at the beginning, but it will be well worth it if you can change these patterns and call in partners that actually care for you and want to show up for you and are available for you. So that is the 3-step approach that you're gonna start with if you find that you're consistently attracting people who are emotionally unavailable. And if you're really serious about calling in that happy, healthy, loving, committed relationship, then I invite you to join me for a free training that I have created just for you. You can sign up at magnetismformula.com. I will also be sure to link it below, and you can join it. It's a fantastic training. It's totally free, and it'll really give you a good, clear path for getting started on that journey. I hope that you absolutely love this video. I hope it served you really well, and I will see you in the next one.